Okay, it's Bob Frizzell for the reality game. I'm never going to continually repeat myself. I repeat myself all the time. So, what is it I'm wanting to repeat? I'm going to repeat something I said in a lecture that was posted a long time ago, and that is this. If you are interested in coming out of your shell, everyone's kind of heard this term, coming out of your shell, now is a good time. It's time to, what is the shell? The shell is basically, it's a place for little birds to develop, protected from the outside world, most part. But coming out of your shell as an adult means stepping into your authenticity, stepping into who you really are. How are you going to find out who you really are? You got to come out of your shell. So where are you holding back in your life? That's a good question. Where are you going along to get along? Look for those things, and are you doing that? If you are, really question it. Question it because, it gets easy to be carried along with groupthink, which is not really you, it's a group mind, and it's sort of the lowest common denominator of the group. It's not really the best wisdom to go along to get along. Speaking your truth is something that you would do as an authentic person, absolutely. Being a pain in the ass doing it, you got to watch out for overusing your sword of truth, because you're going to come across as being, you don't want to be that person neither. What else about coming out of your shell? What are your hidden talents that you've always had that you're not using? Coming out of your shell. When are you going to leave your toxic relationships? When are you going to leave your toxic job? When are you going to follow your bliss? When are you going to start looking at your society and saying, the society I was born into has got major flaws. Major flaws, and me as an individual person, I can't fix them, but I'm going to start looking to see the things that I've been taught that no longer serve me or society. Some shit's gotta change because people are dying. I had another one, not a friend of mine, but someone who was a friend of a friend who died. And it was symptomatic of a sick society that glorifies money and glorifies I can't tell you. But I'm going to tell you that once again, it is not in the best interest of the person. It was in the best interest of going along to get along. And that led up to this particular disaster. The patterns are apparent. The opioid epidemic, it's symptomatic of people who cannot cope. Oh my goodness, someone just bit the dust on their bike. They look like they're okay. I gotta go. Okay, now the next thing about am I getting the ideas right is, what is a right idea and what is an incorrect idea? The correct idea is working towards a goal. The goal for you, you're going to have to figure it out. The goal for me is to keep doing my videos and keep talking about the reality game, because it is full of different games you can play in this reality. And, getting it right means learning what kind of games people play. It comes through experience, and it comes from book knowledge. So I will give you Robert DeRopp, Games People Play, as a great resource. And you don't have to buy the book. You can look up Robert DeRopp. and games people play on the internet. And, you know, things like Wikipedia will give you the gist of what the book is, so you don't have to spend the money, you don't have to read the book, you just have to read like the Wikipedia. Robert the Rob, games people play, and then you better pick yourself a good game to play. The only game to play is the second title of that same book, The Master Game. And for you, the master game is enlightenment. Whatever that means, you have to do the research, you have to figure it out. It is the game the Buddha played. I'm Bob Frizzell. Okay, my new thing is getting the ideas right. What does that mean? It means, yeah.